Yo, what's going on, guys? And it's Ion here, and today I'm going to be showing you some really easy, really simple high ground retakes that anyone can learn. I know some of them will be quite hard, but you know, you have something for everyone. So this is the first retake. You start off with the double ramp. It doesn't have to be a double ramp, but everyone should be doing a double ramp. So you're at this position, and this one is probably the second hardest high ground retake I have to offer you. So you're in this position and you do a 90, and then you put a pyramid up here, and then you come up with a floor and a ramp. So you're in this position. Now what you have to try and do is side jump. I know you can just edit this, I'll show you that in the next one, but if you side jump, your opponent is going to be like, whoa, what is he doing? I don't understand. So if you edit, you're just going to go through, but you know, anyone can shoot you. This is why you go like here, and I think it's a tiny bit faster. So some people, you can also go like that to cover yourself. So when you side jump, you'll have the double ramp, but it doesn't really matter. So from here, you want to jump around. What a side jump is, you jump from here, this ramp, to up there, and so you put a platform so you don't fall all the way down. So I'll try and do it. It's really, yeah, right there, I just did it. It's really hard to do first try, so I'll just try again. And yeah, see, look, I scuffed up a bit, so I'll just try again. See, that's a fail that most people do. I was just trying to show you. Some people, they jump so early that they just hit their head over here, and you don't want to do that, because then you're going to lose the momentum, your opponent's going to regain high ground, and then you're just going to be stuck in this position. So you have to try, yeah, right there, you have to try and get up right there. So you're in this position, so you're over here, and you do a side jump. And what you can do is you can edit this so you're like that, and so like your whole ramp is protected. So if someone tries to shoot down, you can't really shoot that down, can you? If someone's over here, for instance, you can't shoot that down. You have to have loads of ammo to do that. So that's why this is a really, really good high ground retake. So I'll just try and do it in fast motion here. So you start off with a double ramp like that, and even if you fall down around here, you're still going to be able to get up quite fast. So don't worry if you can't get this down. It's really hard to do. I myself is also struggling with it, but you know, you just gotta practice. So right there, I did it, and again I just did it again. So yeah, this is the first high ground retake. And also, if you're in this position, like, you can't jump through here, can you? You can't, because this wall is blocking. Oh my god, what is this? So you're in here. So what you want to do is edit these two, and then what your opponent's thinking, he's gonna come out from this side, but you don't. You block this up from here, and then you can go from here. So in this position, and then you go around. Now you won't get it every single time. Just like, you could hit it too far or you could hit it too late or too early, but you know, you can just do it every single try, but you have to practice so much. So this is an alternative to the really hard one I just showed you. It might be easier for you, just because you might be better than me, which is probably true. So you start off like this. It's not an alternative, but it's just, if you can't do a side jump, you could just edit it like this. I mostly do this one. I've been trying to get, you know, used to the side jump. You might accidentally do a wall and then a pyramid. That's alright, because you could just double edit that. So when you put that platform there, it might be, oh no, I got one there, but you can just double edit that. But double editing, I find really hard. I don't know, you guys probably better. But yeah, double hitting I'm trying to get better at. So that's how you do the alternative, really easy. This one's probably the easiest one I will be showing you. So there. So, high ground retake number 2. It's not really a retake, but it's just to cover yourself even more. So you start off like this, just double ramping, and then from here you can do a triple ramp if you want, it doesn't really matter. And then you go around. It's very similar to the last one, but this one you don't go up because you might mess up. So you just go like that, and then keep on doing that. See, it covers yourself like most of the time. So I'm just gonna get that double ramp going again. I'll do it in slow motion. You're over here, and then you go like that, and then there. Okay, so with this one, so in this position, it's not guaranteed to cover yourself because they could be on the left side, on the right side. So I have a tip for you. You have to be visual of your opponent. If they're behind you, this will be a great spot. And you can obviously see them because if you're in a build battle, then they're going to be building, so you'll know really where they are. And so that's why you go this way. So yeah, so they're on the side of you. What do you do? So this one I don't really do that much because in build battle they're mostly behind you, aren't they? So you're in this position. You have to try and get the walls on your side as well. So what you do is you go like that, and then you go back round, and then you put the pyramid. I don't really do that much. I don't know. It's just it wastes more mats, and you know you can tell that I'm not doing it every single side all the way because you have to be very consistent with these. Otherwise, and also don't do this every single time because then your opponent will just have enough and then just break it. So you have to vary your approaches basically. So that's my second tutorial to help you retake high ground. So, the third high ground retake. This is, for me, really hard. I can't get this down. I'm still trying to do it. And I've just learnt from a YouTuber. It's called Lil Ram. He used to do Fortnite, but I'm not sure anymore. But go check out his channel. He doesn't really do tutorials, but I just like to see. He's just really good. Just check him out. So this one, you start with a double ramp. I find this is probably the hardest part. The other is more easier than this. You have to edit these two, and I think I know what you're saying. You're like, oh my god, that's so easy, but it's not. If you're going full speed, you can't edit this in time. But you might want to up your edit sensitivity, because if you're going really fast and you have a really slow sensitivity, you're gonna be like, just go like that, and then you're gonna get stuck. And then you're gonna let your opponent take high ground. So from here, you've edited these two, and now you're in this position. You put a ramp there, you put another ramp there, you put a floor there, and a ramp there. So I'll show you again. You're in this position. You go like that. So this is the pyramid here that I've edited, and you put a ramp, another ramp, floor, and then a ramp there, and you're in this position now. Now this is also not that hard, but you just gotta get used to editing more in your high ground retakes. You're in this position, you just edit that, and there you go. So I'm gonna try and do it in fast motion, but obviously this is a really hard one. And even though you mess up and you do more than one, but that's actually better, because you got more protection. So what I like to do is I'm in this position, I just spam the ramp, the floor, yeah, so I just spam them, so I like that. And also like to do a wall in that time, so I just basically press those 3 buttons like that. So I'm just going to show you all the other ones. So I'm in this position again, I'll just show you one more time. This is slow motion. You can also edit that if you don't want to go on this side because you're unprotected. So you can edit this again, and then you'll be in. You have a double ramp here. So yeah, this is the end of my tutorial on 3 easy high ground retakes that anyone can learn. So I'm sorry if I haven't been uploading in the past weeks. I'm having some technical difficulties on how to get a controller cam, a virtual controller cam. So yeah, it's just been quite hard to, you know, upload when I'm trying to get a controller cam. So thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.